If you need some inspiration or just want good company, whatever you are looking for, you'll find it here indeed, in meaningful mornings. Meaningful mornings. Meaningful mornings.
Welcome to Meaningful Mornings. One of our seekers, her mother is in the hospital in the ICU. So all of us, as her friends, let us pray for her mother's well-being, for her well-being, for everyone's well-being. Oh. What is the difference between luck and grace? What is the difference between luck and grace? And of course, you can share. Sheila was sharing with me that she has a corporate client that is easy to work with, is generous with their billing. And she said, "What did I do to deserve this?" Usually we say that in the negative. She was sharing this in the positive. And it made me think a lot about the difference between luck and grace. Luck is circumstantial. It starts, it ends. Grace is a feeling of a presence, first outside of you, then inside of you. So this starts, but this doesn't end. This only deepens. We've had some luck in our lives. We've always had grace. And Meaningful Mornings is a workshop to help us be deeper. Chapter 1, verse 1. We are brought to Kurukshetra. Paramahansa Yogananda has shared Kurukshetra is a physical plane. And what happens here? Dharma Kshetra. This is a metaphysical plane, or happens in our minds. Dharma, as a verb, means responsibilities. You will find in the Bhagavad Gita, the word used is duty, because there is a fight that's happening, a war, like Call of Duty for all of our gamers. For us, I don't think you're fighting all the time, I don't think you're going to war. The responsibilities is quite universal. Dharma means responsibilities as a noun. As a verb, it is that which integrates. Responsibilities, integration. And that's exactly what our responsibilities do. They help our actions and words and thoughts to become more aligned. Dhritarashtra has the most responsibilities. Yet, his first words are about meanness. Wherever there's meanness, there's mineness, and wherever there's mineness, there is meanness. Did you like that? Meanness, then mineness and meanness. Meanness weakens us. Dhritarashtra is weak, and he's becoming weaker because he knows he's acted in a mean way, in a adharmic way. Verse 2. Though we say chant with me, it should be sing with me, no? This is a Gita, this is a song. Sanjaya uvacha drishtva tu pandavanikam vyudam duryodanastada acharyam upasangamya raja vachanam abravit. Sanjaya says. Who is Sanjaya again? Rishi Vyasa, the one who documented and analyzed Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita. He knew that Dhritarashtra could not go to Kurukshetra. So what he did was give Sanjaya Divya Drishti. In English, divine vision, so that he can narrate to Dhritarashtra what happened, what is happening. For us, because this sounds quite esoteric, Divya Drishti is grace. Grace expresses as guidance. And what is the guidance in our lives? Learning how to think. Right thinking is guidance that has come from grace. So who else has access to Divya Drishti? All of us. What Sanjaya says, having seen the Pandavas in their fighting formation, there is an art to war. Not that I know this, but based on my studies, there's an art to war. Sometimes these formations are in a bird shape, in a needle shape. So this is what's seen, is that the Pandavas are arranged, and Duryodhana begins to speak to Drona. Duryodhana is speaking to Drona. The word Acharya is used here. This is in reference to Drona. The insights into this pre-dialogue. Duryodhana is filled with fear. The more egotistical one is, the more insecure one is. And he is going to Drona for his own protection. Because Drona is a great warrior. He's not the greatest. More of those details will be shared. And though he's going to Drona for a selfish reason, he, as if, is going there to honor Drona. And that's why the word Raja is used. Raja means king, King Duryodhana. We rarely see Duryodhana being described as a king, but that's the complexity or the depth of these teachings, is he's going there as if to honor him, but that's not the case. What this verse shows us, if there's an inner conflict, that inner conflict will express as an outer conflict. Duryodhana has an inner conflict, And now he's going to project this onto Drona. Soon you will see Acharya Bhishma. And this is no different for us. From inspiration to application. Yesterday's application was you scoring yourself in terms of dharma. Dharma is how responsible you are, how focused you're becoming. Does anyone want to share how dharmic they are? 7, 90, 50. I wish I was at 70. 6. Okay. The more dharma you live by, the more you will feel the presence of the divine. Wherever there's dharma, there is divinity. You need to keep on introspecting on this. Otherwise, you will keep trying to find the divine outside of you. This is a subtle form of escapism. Your application for this morning, I want you to try to hide your emotions. Whatever emotions you have within yourself, try to hide them. Just for a day, okay? And observe and analyze how this is going for you. From application to announcements, reviewing many of the announcements that I shared this week, we are using Swami Chinmayananda's Bhagavad Gita, which all of us can access physically, digitally. Keep looking into our website, the chat, for how to do that. Our Hanuman Chalisathon, as of right now, we have 52 sponsors. In 3 days, already $5,200 have been raised. I had shared we have to have a pace of $1,000 a day. So we are doing well with that. More is better. Not, oh, we should slow down now. we're 2 days ahead. I still have to find that small Bhagavad Gita for you. The one that we're supposed to keep in our pocket. Today we begin our silent retreat. How many of you are part of that? By a show of hands. There are 61 of us. This is a grand silence retreat. And they're going to be silent for 50 hours. They're quite nervous. They're emailing me ridiculous questions. So I've told them now, if I've given you instructions already, I'm going to ignore your email. So my point is, all of you pray for them. They need it. This weekend, we have our Freedom Walk and Talk. So be ready for your walk. If you have any questions, you can ask that in our Google form. And finally, I've been sharing with all of you, for an entire month, we are focusing on the Rasa Leela in our devotion course. The very wrong notions of this Rasa Leela, which is why we're exploring this for an entire month. I'm encouraging you to be part of this too. We will finish this month on Valentine's Day, which is awesome. So perfect. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be safe, be sound, be serene, be happiness.